13 years later, the Pilgrims land on Plymouth Rock. That first winter was so rough, nearly half the Pilgrims died of disease. Can you imagine? These poor people suffered loss after loss after loss. And yet they still had a better year than Michigan. Yeah. The other half of the Pilgrims would have probably died too had they not made a peace treaty with Chief Massasoit. How long would you guess that peace treaty lasted? 50 years. We started off pretty good. As a matter of fact, Massasoit did such a good job of keeping the peace, he went on to write the famous relationship book, Men Are From Mars, The White Devil Is From Europe. In 1692, we had the Salem witch trials, where innocent women had their reputations destroyed when they were accused of being evil witches hell-bent on stirring up trouble. Or as we call it today, just another episode of The View. So then we fought the Revolutionary War, and thanks to this man, we won, so we made George Washington our first president. George Washington was paid $25,000 a year back then. That was a lot of money. That would be the equivalent of $1 million today. Our most recent presidents have only made $400,000, proving once again, you get what you pay for. And by the way, I'm not sure what Bush is trying to describe in this picture. But I do know when asked the exact same question, Barack Obama answered like this. Which is impressive unless you compare him to John McCain. We have run the gamut of the presidents through the years, if you think about it, though. George Washington cannot tell a lie. Richard Nixon could not tell the truth. And Bill Clinton couldn't tell the difference. Our first vice president, John Adams, said the vice presidency was the most insignificant office man ever conceived. And our 32nd vice president, John Garner, was even more direct. He said the vice presidency wasn't worth a pitcher of warm piss. Yeah, that's true. And then he was immediately sued by Old Milwaukee for copyright infringement. Now that's our 16th president, Abe Lincoln, the man, the icon, the beard. But did you guys know when Lincoln first got elected president, he didn't have a beard? After he was elected, when he got a letter from a 12-year-old girl saying he would look better with whiskers. And she was right, although her advice for him to give all of his speeches in full kiss makeup was a complete disaster. But that's what Lincoln looked like before the beard, and that's what he looked like after. And then just for fun, here's a picture of young Abe Lincoln when he played Kramer on Seinfeld.